since I've been doing these Emmy Eats videos, I've had a lot of requests for Emmy Eats America. So I think I'll do several of these because there are so many different kinds of American candies. Today I thought I'd do some of the more common ones, like the ones that you would see next to a checkout stand at a supermarket. My fellow Americans will recognize all of these quite easily, but I realize a lot of you that live some other places may not. So things that we take for granted as Americans, I'm going to share with the world. Okay, this is something that's really common, and I think you can probably find it abroad. A Snickers bar. Snickers bar is made by the company Nestle? Who makes Snickers? Mars. It's coated in milk chocolate, has peanuts, nougat, and caramel. This is one of my favorite chocolate bars. Like I said, don't eat a lot of candy, but when I want a candy bar fix, I'll usually go to this. This is what it looks like. And when you bite into it, not a great cross-section, but I'll try to point it out to you. Like I said, everything is enrobed in milk chocolate. There's a nougat layer, and then above the nougat layer are peanuts that are surrounded in caramel. Delicious. I love this candy bar. It's very sweet, but I feel it's a perfect balance of nut, chocolate, and nougat. But yeah, it's called a Twix bar. So Twix is kind of a play on twin, right? So inside, you just find 2 chocolate bars. So this is what's really fun about a Twix, is if you break it, there's caramel and it stretches. Okay, so this is a better cross-section than Snickers. On the bottom you have a cookie biscuit, and then you have a layer of caramel, and then you have everything again is enrobed in milk chocolate. So let's try it. Really good. So the caramel is a little bit chewy, as you could tell when I pulled it. Cookie layer is nice and crunchy. Not like a butter, like a shortbread, but it's more like a biscuit. So nice biscuit crunch, and then again, everything is wrapped in milk chocolate. I mean, hard to beat that, right? Can't complain about that. So Twix is that's a good one. And then there's 2, so you can share one if you're inclined to do that. And you know what, guys? Let me know if you've seen these in your country. If you have them, tell me. I want to know. It's called Reese'S. Milk chocolate Reese'S. And similar to Twix, there are 2. Some people call these Reese'S. What do you call them? I have family that call them Reese'S. I call them Reese'S. You have 2 peanut butter cups. Each cup comes in a little, kind of like a cupcake wrapper, like this. And you peel it back. That's what it looks like in there. And it smells like peanuts. You can already smell it like peanut butter. This is how I eat it. I pull it back and I just take a bite. So the reason why I like Reese's peanut butter cups is the peanut butter inside has actually got a nice, good amount of salt in it. So it's salty peanut butter mixed with coated in milk chocolate. It's a really great combination because it's not just sweet, it's sweet and salty. These I think are not best eaten in the summer because in the summer they always melt and it drives me crazy. It just drives me crazy when they get melty. So in my opinion, I don't eat these in the summer because they just make a mess. But now it's fall, so really great. So Reese's peanut butter cups come in this size, which is the regular size. They also come in a miniature size, which I don't have. And now they have even like a mini one that's like the size of like the end of your finger. And they also have something called Reese's Pieces, which if you haven't seen E.T., have you seen the old movie E.T. about the alien? Anyways, they're just the peanut butter covered in a candy coating. They look like M&Ms, but they're orange and brown. I don't like them so much because they don't have chocolate. It's just that peanut butter, but some people love Reese's Pieces. But Reese's peanut butter cups are delicious, so if you ever see them, you should try them, particularly if you like peanuts. Again, peanut allergy people, I'm sorry. Okay, here's one of my classics that I loved eating as a child. I still love eating it. It's called York Peppermint Pattie. This was one of my favorite candies as a kid. And ignore this the less fat. Who cares? Delicious. This is it. It's pretty big. Smells like peppermint. It's delicious. Inside is like a white fondant flavored with peppermint. It's really strong peppermint, enrobed in dark chocolate. I mean, how can you go wrong, right? All right, let me go. So good. Very sweet, but very refreshingly minty. Softly textured. Very soft, you see. And then covered in chocolate. My baby's crying. I gotta go. To be continued. This is the continuation of the American snack video that I started last time, but got interrupted by a cute little fellow. So let's keep going, shall we? My Australia video, you can go there and see it. Someone sent me something called a cherry ripe, which reminded me much of something that I called in America an Almond Joy. So it's made by Peter Paul. And inside you have two candies. Two little bars that are like this, and they're two almond halves, and on a base of coconut. So everything is enrobed and again dipped in milk chocolate, and I'll take a bite and I'll show you what's inside. Inside is a paste of sweetened coconut. It's really yummy. Again, you have to like coconut. I know a lot of people don't like it. I love it. So it's like a soft paste of like has desiccated coconut in it. So you got that little bit of that textural bite of coconut, and it's very sweet. And then in the top here, there's an almond up here. And it's super good. And that was very similar to the cherry wrap that I had in Australia. In my Australia video, except that one had a little bit of cherry flavor in it, and no nuts. So this, I've mentioned before in my haichu videos, haichu and some of my other Japanese chew videos, and the closest I could compare them with was something called a Starburst. So they're similar in the fact that they're kind of a chew, but in my opinion, haichus are better flavored and the texture is better. But I grew up eating Starburst. So inside the foil wrap, there are, I think, 4 different flavors. So red is cherry, orange is orange, yellow is lemon, and pink is strawberry. So my favorite flavor as a kid growing up was orange and lemon. So I'll unwrap it and show you what it's like. So in here, there are probably, I don't know, maybe a dozen in there. And they're wrapped in waxed paper, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Kind of like that. It's like, to me, it's more like a taffy almost than a haichu. And it smells very lemony. And see, that's what it looks inside. Super yummy. Boy, I haven't had a Starburst in a long time. And now that I can compare it from actual experience and memory, it's a lot stickier than a haichu. Flavor is quite good. Lemon is delicious. And it's a lot stickier. It sticks to your teeth. And a little bit, maybe a little bit sweeter. My last candy for today, I'm going to show you a KitKat. And I mentioned this in, I think, my German video. One of my European videos. I have to go back and find out. Maybe it was Poland. I tried some candies that reminded me, wafer candies that remind me of this, which is in Japan these would be individually wrapped. So it's interesting how the same product is marketed differently in different countries. Similar to the Japanese version, but of course one big block because America, we have American-sized portions. So let me snap one off. It says KitKat. And this is what it looks like inside. It's a wafer candy. You can't see it very well. With kind of a cream, a couple layers of wafer and a chocolate cream in between, all wrapped in chocolate. So let's taste it. Yummy. So, unlike some of the other wafer candies that I tried in different countries, I believe I even tried one in Kuwait. You can go there and see it. It has much more higher proportion of wafer to chocolate. This has more, in my opinion, more chocolate or chocolate cream higher candy ratio to wafer than those kinds of candies. So, anyways, in celebration of Halloween and American snacks and candies, which I haven't done for quite a while, I'm going to do a giveaway. A giveaway is there are going to be 3 winners. I'm going to do a sampler of all the candies that I tried today. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So, a mini Reese's peanut butter cup, mini York peppermint patty, mini Starburst, mini KitKat, and a mini Almond Joy. They're all upside down. So I'm going to do a little sampler of these little guys for you to try. So there's a mini sampler. They're going to be 3 winners, and it's going to be a Happy Halloween American Candy giveaway. So to enter, like all my contests, all you have to do is put a comment below. Make sure you're subscribed, and just leave me a comment. It can be anything. I'm not going to play favorites. Remember, this is completely random. And in a week's time, 1 week, I will make a follow-up video announcing the winners. Okay? So, yeah, happy Halloween, y'all, and good luck, and, yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching, like always, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Take care!